Memory, me and you and me. You used to love me. You used to love me. And baby, I would ride for you, slow wine for you. I would touch my tippy toes, I would bounce it for you. Oh, all the things you used to do. I still remember back in December was the hottest winter. From the sunrise to midnight, the love they enter. That is why I surrender. There is no contender. From the midnight to sunrise, the love they enter. Touch me now, right now. Do you remember the rain? 'Cause I remember the rain.
Deborah Oluwa-seyi Joshua was born and bred in London by her parents and started singing at the tender age of 6. The singer and songwriter is known for her stage energy and electrifying performances. She has worked with a number of artists in and around the world, from Chipmunk to Patoranking to Wizkid. Seyi Shay is currently in the country, and we'll talk to her about her music and her tour to South Africa. Welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Just watching you perform, you are sassy, you are energetic.
Thank you.
Those vocals are on point. Who are you?
Who am I? Well, I'm Seyi Shay from Nigeria.
and tell us about your music, your sound, for someone who really isn't familiar with you and what you do. How would you introduce yourself to them?
Well, I'm a Nigerian-based international singer, songwriter. I've performed all over the world, and I still do, to get paid and to put smiles on people's faces. I'm currently in the middle of my Africa-wide tour, and we've done a lot of East Africa and West Africa. We're now in South Africa, then moving on to Pan-Africa and so on, and Francophone. Yeah.
So, I mean,
Let me look at your face. You're so pretty.
Oh, so are you. Thank you very much. You've clearly been in the industry for quite a long time. I mean, you started singing when you were 6, and with your mom being a chorister and your sister also being in music. I gather that that's where your inspiration kind of began.
Pretty much. The majority of my family was into music one way or another, so I picked it up by following my mom to her choir practices and, you know, listening to my brother DJ in his room.
Yeah. And what a journey it's been for you, because you were in an all-girl band.
Yes.
In the UK.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. I mean, how long did it last? Why did you just decide to go solo? And what kind of music did you guys produce and put out there?
Well, like really quickly, because it's a long story, I was in a 5-piece girl band based in the UK. Matthew Knowles came to the UK one year with Beyonce, his daughter, and he was tipped off that there were 5 girls rehearsing in Covent Garden, and they were looking for a record deal. And so he came to the studio, saw us rehearsing, and said, "Hey, I'm Matthew Knowles." We all screamed, and we were like, "Oh my God!" And he said, "Hey, you know, I heard you're looking for a record deal. I'm gonna get you one." Within 3 weeks, we signed to his management company, and then we were signed to Sony Records in New York, and within 2 months, we were living in Houston at the House of Darion, where the Music World Entertainment facility is. And we were undergoing media training, choreography with people like Frank Gatson, Danielle Pialanco, like the whole Beyonce team, pretty much. Even Miss Tina Lawson, who was Knowles then. And we just kind of just did it, really. We went on tour with Beyonce. We supported her I Am tour in 2010. We had our own reality show on MTV, which was global. 7 episodes, I believe. And then we broke up, and I guess it was just the pressure was a lot, and the girls wanted to do different things eventually.
All right, but it set you up quite nicely.
It did, really. Yeah.
I mean, from the experience that you're talking about to being the solo artist that you are, what are some of the things that you learned just outside of the media training? What were some of the personal lessons that you could say attributed to your current success as a solo artist?
Well, I'll tell you, my work ethic is definitely I attribute to my time with Matthew Knowles and the girls. Definitely my persistence and my perseverance and my tenacity. Like, seriously, I would have given up a long time ago if it wasn't for those 4 years that I was in From Above, that girl group.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much for coming to Morning Live and chatting to us.
I just wanted to mention, sorry,
yes.
Yolo Yolo, which is my new single.
Yes.
Yeah, Yolo Yolo is out now and available on iTunes for your viewers to check out. I think I'm going to perform it a little bit later.
All right, fantastic.
So, yeah,
Yolo Yolo, that's the vibe right now. That big thank you to Seyi Shay. Her mixtape is titled The Best of Seyi Shay, and it is out. She'll still perform for us right here in Morning Live, so make sure that you don't move an inch. Time for us to take a quick break. We'll be back.